pigs. Yeah. It's Teen Mom. All right. No. Okay. So guys. So with our circles, you guys, remember that we have our circle with our radius, goes from the center to the edge. If we know the diameter, we have to cut it in half. And we have our two different formulas for area of a circle. So the area is the amount covering the circle, whereas the circumference is like the perimeter of the circle. We really have two different formulas for circumference, only the one for the area. If they give you the diameter, you have to cut it in half to find that radius. Then we learned a couple new formulas about some different parts. If I took a slice of a circle, oops. So our arc length formula, we use the cursive L for that. So when they're talking about that, that's again, this is when we talked about having maybe like part of a beach of a circular lake, or how much of the crust of the pizza you fed to your dog. Sorry, our dogs get the crust of our pizzas.
You're not good for the feed them at all.
Our dog ate Jaden's birthday cook. Jaden Young gave us birthday cookies yesterday after the game, and our dog ate it off the counter. She had Jaden Young's birthday cookie.
Was it 2 or 1?
2. She got 2 cookies. 2 baseball cookies.
For birthdays.
I had made other cookies though, because today's Griffin's birthday, so I made him cookies anyway.
Oh, happy birthday for them.
Yeah. He's 14.
Nice.
And she just got over having an upset stomach. She eats everything, that dog.
My dog is first weight. Yeah, we're talking about your dead dog.
Hey guys, so our sector area now is talking about the whole slice of pizza. And so we do not give our dog a whole slice of pizza on purpose, but so if I can color that in. So the whole slice here, where again, X is that central angle. But then remember, some of the things with knowing that central angle, you might have to figure it out based off of other information they give us. All right. So the next thing. And I realized I don't think I've showed you guys a way to do this problem. I showed my other class and I realized I didn't show this way, so I might show this. This might be an easier way to do the last couple of questions. Like you guys had questions on 13 and 14, and I don't know why this didn't dawn on me to do this morning. And then looking at my notes from previous year, I realized this would be it. So I'm going to do an example here with this. So I'm going to tell us that we have a triangle where this is 5 and the area is 20. And then I have a bigger formula where this, or a bigger triangle, sorry, where this is x and the area is 30. So I'm going to try to do this problem a different way than I did 13 and 14 the last time. So last time we took the square roots. And I just don't feel like for whatever reason that's making a ton of sense to you guys. And maybe it's because this other way kind of works a little bit better. So if I know the two areas, I'm going to write them as a fraction. So 20 goes with 30. So I'm just doing the math down here. Now what I can do is I can take those side lengths and instead I can square them. Rather than taking the square root of this, why don't we try squaring the side lengths? Because that's what the formula says anyway. So the 5 goes with 20, but I'm going to square it. And the x goes with 30, but I'm going to square it instead. And like I said, I don't know why I didn't think to do this with your class. I did it with my other class and I just forgot. Not thinking as well in the morning. So I squared those. So 5 squared is 25. Now I'm going to cross multiply. So I get 20x squared equals 25 times 30, so 750. And we know how to solve problems that have a squared in them. It's not the easiest thing, but I think we're getting pretty good at this, that we've done a few of these. I can divide by 20, get that out of there. And I get 37.5. And then if I want to know what x is, I'm just going to take the square root of it. So I believe I get like 6.1 or something. So that might be a better way to explain how to do those last couple of questions. Again, last time I took the square root of each of these, and I just don't think like that was making a ton of sense. And like I said, I forgot that I'd shown this way as well with my other class. I'm just going to write a couple more things down. So the last couple of things I just want to make sure it's clear on. I think I got all the rest of them, all the formulas we need. Is that, remember the perimeter is the distance around, and typically there's no formula for this. Add the outside edges. There's no formula for that. So I don't want you searching forever for the perimeter formula. Circumference is the only one that we get a formula for, and we have a name for that. The other thing I want to make sure is clear is our different like units we use. So for area, we should use units squared. So like inches squared, feet squared, miles squared, meters squared. Whereas perimeter, it's just the units, whatever it is. Just units. Okay. I think that's about it. So again, I know it's hard because